today. From Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Arrowhead. From the 6. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. Reeled in by Sky Moore. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. On the return, it's Rodgers. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. So here are the Falcons now as they get set for their opening possession. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win. He had a good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
And defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, as he can really impact this offense. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Back to throw here. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded at the 20. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. He'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's London. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Here's Bradley Pena now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken in at the 22. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We sort of suspected that the elements might wreak havoc on both of these offenses, and that's been the case. No points on either side as this drive begins with a 1st down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A give. This is Kamara.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounce into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the...
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. A man over the middle, and it's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. The Chiefs on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he fends him off. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Lorenzo Carter drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They'll run on first down. It's Robinson, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's London. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Time now for Patrick Mahomes as we put him in our players' spotlight. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now third down coming up. Throwing is Mahomes on third. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They go play fake. Mahomes. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. Dancing to his left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, this is Micah Hyde. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past the call at the 26. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. His throw incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Bradley Pena now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This will be fielded at the 17. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
For you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just one touchdown apiece. 7-7 is our score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The final two quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run again here with Robinson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's London. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now it's 4th down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10". An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now here's Mahomes. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Mahomes now to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. And this one is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far. That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. Not much there, only a yard. Second and 9 now. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They'll look to throw again. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pena now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it... So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Butker's kick here is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The Falcons on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes. He got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. A big play there on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Robinson. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now a handoff here to his running back. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Drake London, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Mahomes. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Robinson down right around the 25. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On 3rd down, Robinson, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And his kick is indeed good, and they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Mahomes to throw it. It's complete. Kamara. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Mahomes. Throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he will have the 1st down, but hold everything. A flag is down. This one might not stand. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution.